Gene Cheeseman quietly departed from Gold Rush without much attention, but contrary to popular belief, the reasons for his exit were more complex than many fans suspected. Despite his popularity among viewers, Cheeseman disappeared from the show twice, and on both occasions his departure went largely unexplained. Leaving fans puzzled, Cheeseman made his first appearance on Gold Rush during Season 4, Episode 2, titled Learning Curve. At the time, he was introduced Ed as a new miner working with Parker Schnabel's crew. His background and skill set immediately stood out. Cheeseman wasn't just another miner, but a highly experienced old-school professional with a reputation for hard work. Although he preferred staying out of the spotlight, his talent and dedication became obvious to viewers and fellow miners alike. As a skilled mechanic, he was known for fixing heavy machinery and making the most out of difficult mining situations. In addition to his work on Gold Rush, he briefly appeared in the show's spin-off Gold Rush The Dirt, where he continued to showcase his non-nonsense attitude and mastery of his craft. Cheeseman remained a key figure on the show for 72 episodes, spanning from Season 4 through Season 7. However, after the seventh season concluded, Cheeseman left Gold Rush without much explanation, leaving fans wondering what had happened. His absence was felt, especially considering his notable presence in the mining operations and his integral role within the crew. Speculation arose, particularly surrounding his difficult working relationship with Parker Schnabel. Their strained dynamic was well documented on the show, and it seemed that this tension might have been one of the reasons behind Cheeseman's departure in the end. The conflict between Cheeseman and Schnabel led the veteran miner to transition to Tony Beets' crew. Tony Beets, a legendary miner known for his no-nonsense approach, quickly recognized Cheeseman's talent and offered him a position as a skipper on the Viking dredge at the Eureka Creek claim. In Season 7, Cheeseman accepted the role and joined Beets' team, where he was expected to be a major player in the dredge's operation. Fans were eager to see more of him in this new role, but Cheeseman abruptly left the show again during the middle of the season, sparking further questions. Some speculated that Cheeseman was unhappy with the tugboat assigned he had been given, while others suggested that there was a contract dispute behind his departure. A few fans even believed that tension with Tony Beets might have played a role in his exit. Whatever the reason, Cheeseman did not return for the 2018 season, leaving his storyline unresolved despite his sudden absence. Cheeseman briefly returned to the show in Season 10 and Episode 12, titled Million Duel Payday. He came back to assist Rick Nes, who was struggling to keep his mining operation afloat. Cheeseman's presence was a welcome surprise for fans, and his expertise helped Rick's crew overcome some of their challenges. However, after just a few episodes, Cheeseman disappeared once again, leaving fans with even more questions. This time, rumors about his departure centered on his relationship with Rick and other team members, but the network and Cheeseman himself remained silent, offering no official explanation. Even Parker Schnabel, who had previously worked closely with Cheeseman, addressed the rumors in a Facebook interview, clarifying that their past conflict had nothing to do with Cheeseman's exit. Throughout his time on Gold Rush, Cheeseman's reputation as a skilled and reliable miner earned him the admiration of viewers. He was widely regarded as one of the best mechanics on the show, capable of handling difficult jobs, solving problems, and raising the overall productivity of any crew he worked with. Even Parker Schnabel, despite their rocky relationship, recognized Cheeseman's value, calling him the MVP of his crew. During their time together at Scryer Creek, Cheeseman was involved in every aspect of the mining operation, from managing heavy machinery and moving dirt to fixing equipment and motivating the people around him. His hands-on approach and unyielding work ethic made him a key asset on the show, and his sudden departure left a noticeable void in the series. Born on October 23, 1968 in Juneau, Alaska Gene Cheeseman grew up in a family of heavy machinery operators and gold miners. His grandfather and uncle were both involved in the business, and Cheeseman began learning the trade at a young age. By the age of 6, he was already operating heavy machinery, clearing snow with Ad-6 bulldozer. His upbringing gave him a deep understanding of the industry, and after finishing his education, he pursued a career as a contractor, focusing on road work and building construction. Eventually, his family's history in gold mining drew him back to the profession, and he shifted his focus to mining operations. His expertise with heavy machinery, combined with his family's long-standing experience in gold mining, gave him a unique advantage, which led to his role on Gold Rush Cheeseman's personal life, however, remains largely private. He was married to Jennifer George, with whom he had 2 sons, Garrett, born in 1992, and Cole, born in 1997. The couple eventually divorced, and Jennifer remarried in 2009. While Jennifer moved on publicly, Cheeseman has been more secretive about his personal life, leaving fans in the dark about whether he has since remarried or found someone new. As of 2024, Gene Cheeseman's net worth is estimated to be around $1 million, much of it earned lured through his work on television and his continued involvement in gold mining. His fame from Gold Rush has opened up other opportunities, and it's expected that his wealth will continue to grow. Despite stepping away from the show, Cheeseman remains a man of many talents, known for taking on the most dangerous jobs and solving the toughest challenges. His willingness to push himself and lead by example made him the heart of many operations, and his quiet departure from television has left fans hoping for his return, even if just for a brief appearance. Cheeseman's legacy on Gold Rush is undeniable. He was a problem solver, a team player, and a skilled miner whose work ethic earned him the respect of his peers, even though he has chosen to keep a low profile in recent years. Gene Cheeseman's contributions to the show and to the mining industry are still remembered fondly by those who followed his journey. Despite his absence from the spotlight, Cheeseman's influence lingers. His impact on Gold Rush goes beyond the episodes he appeared in. He became a symbol of what hard work and dedication can achieve in a world where television is often dominated by personalities and drama. Cheeseman proved that skill, perseverance, and integrity are what truly matter. What makes Gene Cheeseman so remarkable is that he didn't need to be the loudest voice in the room to make a difference. He let his work speak for itself, and in doing so, he earned the respect of his peers and the admiration of fans. His story is one of quiet triumph, a reminder that true success is not measured by fame, but by the impact you have on those around you and the work you leave behind. For fans of Gold Rush, Gene Cheeseman will always be remembered as the man who did the hard jobs, solved the toughest problems, and led by example. His departure may have left a void, but his legacy lives on. He showed that being a reality TV star doesn't mean you have to be flashy or dramatic. Sometimes being the best at what you do and doing it with pride is more than enough in the end. Gene Cheeseman may not have been the most famous face on Gold Rush, but he was certainly one of the most respected, and that is a legacy worth celebrating.